Last time on Spellbound, it was a while ago. You guys arrived at Sphinx's Academy. You got the whole tour from your good old buddy Elliot.
Yeah.
You guys started your intro week, which is just like the first week of classes where you all just kind of go together as the freshman class, and you're going to meet all your teachers with like a little first day of school kind of situation. You guys only attended defense class in the last game. Had a cute little game of capture the flag that didn't go too great, but you guys did win.
Just as planned.
And then
well,
things were said.
one person didn't win.
Ouch.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, one person was ruffled.
I mean, I did say if you want to join the winning team, come over here.
The winning,
start.
yeah. When you're against all of the player characters.
We warned him. Oh my god.
So yes, you were in the teaching ward last time, and then you were told your next class this Monday would be flying class.
Time to break our legs.
That's where we'll sort of pick up. So you guys sort of have a wander around the courtyard because the flying class isn't inside the teaching building.
Yeah, it's probably outside.
So crap, I need to... Alright, so you guys are sort of in the courtyard, and you remember the general direction of the broom ball field that Elliot pointed you to? And you guys are sort of looking around just right now. Do you guys do anything, or do you just head straight there?
I mean, while we're in this courtyard, I'm gonna veer off towards the middle thing. The tree in the pond, and just have a look at it. Make sure it's not doing anything weird.
Alright, so you sort of just waltz over to the little tree. So yeah, the tree, as stated before, it's like this big, what looks like to be like a real tree, sort of growing out of this big pool of water. And out of each of the branches is like a spewing little trickling water that sort of trickles down into the fountain itself. And then on the tree's trunk, there's just a clock, like a clock face, just sort of embedded in the wood. And right now it's saying that it's about like before noonish. There's nothing saying anything unusual about it.
So the clock's working and everything?
Yeah, the clock is working. It's like it doesn't have a second hand, but the minute hand is like slowly moving.
As Leku's walking and like trailing behind the group, he's gonna get another candy cane out from the train and give it to Freckles.
Oh yeah, crap.
Because I still have those.
Yeah, there you go. Freckles purrs and sort of just nibbles on it.
Probably shouldn't feed cats sugar, but
Yeah.
It's a magic cat. I'm sure it's fine.
You're not the best pet owner, it seems, but it's all good.
Well, he went for it first, so he obviously knows what he likes.
I'm going to, despite the knowledge that everyone pisses in the fountain, I'm gonna walk into it and towards the trunk of the tree.
You're just gonna wade into the water?
Yeah.
Alright, so you just sort of splish splash in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the tree and kind of press my ear to it.
Alright, so you sort of just hear it. Like you sort of just go up against it. As you feel like the bark like press against your face, it feels completely real. This feels like a real actual tree just sprouting. Like the inside of the fountain has like a stone, kind of like pebbly design to it, almost like cobble, but it's like very like brown. And the tree just seems to be coming out of like the tree seems to go deeper than the pebbles, like the roots. So like the pebbles just kind of surround the base of it. And as you sort of press your ear to it, you can sort of gently hear a very, very soft ticking.
As expected. It's a tree with a clock in it.
No, it's the crocodile from Neverland.
Crocodile bursts out of the tree and eats you, Julian.
Nice, I'll reroll a character. I'm playing as Bartholomew, the tree destroyer, also hates crocodiles. Probably gonna turn towards Elysia and Gale, who are probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing, or some other edgy thing that they do, I'm not sure.
Oh, Lazy's using the water as a mirror to wash the blood off her face. That's probably on there.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a weird look and say, I'm just giving you a weird look and wondering what the hell you just walked into a fountain.
Yeah,
Oasis seems normal enough.
I'm gonna just walk towards you guys and out of the fountain.
All right, so you sort of just splosh out. You're sort of the water isn't too.
Apologies.
It's sort of like just a couple of inches above your ankles is where like you're wetted. All the rest of it's pretty fine.
Yeah, I'll give a few kicks and like wet dog it. You know, just shake the water out of my legs, because you can clean or soil some fabric.
Mm-hmm. What? So you did that? Why?
So I wanted to look, man. I don't need to explain nothing.
Okay.
As you guys are sitting there talking, the rest of the freshman class sort of waddles off towards the broom ball pit.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Oh, it's a tree in the middle of a pond. I was wondering if it was real. You can insight if you want, but
I mean, I guess I will. Because
that would be the. Yeah, I'll try and deceive you.
Yeah, go and roll deception and insight.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm really insightful, but damn, dude. Like, I rolled a 19, you then followed. I was like, oh, that's natural 20.
Look, man,
never mind.
I'm gonna explain shit.
You're so convincing, like... Alright.
Let's see what happens this time.
Yeah.
So, as you guys arrive on the broomball field, it's sort of this big stretch of grass that has like these big Colosseum-like stairs around it, and there's sort of like there's two gaps in the stairs, which just emptiness. You can like walk in and out of the pit. It's like a rectangle-based field, and then the stairs are kind of like there's like a raised bit where there are no stairs, and the stairs kind of start up, so there's kind of like a bit of suspended like area around it, and then there are these two really big hoops on either side of the court, and there are a bunch of like markings in the grass that sort of give like this box-like shape to everything in it. And you guys are all just sort of standing around. There's no one else there in the pit as everyone just sort of walks in. And as you guys are standing there, you notice that some of the other students actually have brooms with them.
Who needs a broom when you have a door?
Gar and Todd both have brooms.
Oh damn, Todd got the glowy boy.
And I don't have freckles.
I told my bird to fly. This is a dangerous airway for him.
So yeah, at this point, sort of as you guys are sort of bumming around for a second.
From the sky.
Nah, just walking around. This woman sort of walks into the field. She's got she looks like a sort of, she's not too old. She's more like sort of like a younger woman, maybe in like her late 20s, early 30s. She's got like this tied sleeveless red shirt and then blue jeans, and she's wearing sneakers, and she's carrying under her shoulder this big brown leather ball, and she sort of walks onto the field in front of you guys, sort of into the very center ring in the middle, and she says, "All right, is everyone here?"
I believe
Probably.
so.
Yeah, I'm gonna look down the line of people and just squint.
She says, she sort of looks over, like counting everyone. She says, "All right, we'll go and begin. My name is Mrs. Fletcher. You may call me Mrs. Fletcher."
I wave.
She doesn't seem to respond. She's got sunglasses on.
She's blind.
Are we facing the sun or is she facing the sun? Or is the sun like east?
You guys are
west?
facing the sun.
Oh god damn it.
She's just glowing with a light aura.
Yeah, she's got like a radiance around her. She says, "I'd like to lay down a couple of ground rules here for flying class. I know that not all of you will be attending when actual term starts, but for now, for the first day, rule number 1. Both feet will be planted firmly on the ground for the entirety of class unless I say otherwise, or you will immediately be given detention."
I'm gonna immediately jump off my broom. Okay.
She says, "In this class, the word up will be the signal to mount your brooms and begin flying. Until you hear me say the word up, no one is to get on their brooms. She says, any questions? Good. And then she sort of looks at everyone. She counts everyone. She says, okay, so for the first day of flying class, we are going to play a little scrimmage match of broom ball. Not every single day of flying class we spend playing broom ball because we have a whole club for that. But today I thought it'd be a good idea to get us introduced to all the brooms. How many of you have broomsticks? She sort of looks around.
Wave mine.
I was so tempted to fly up when she said the word up.
You know that kid.
Uh-huh.
You wave your door.
I feel like waving my door, but I feel like I'm trying to get me in trouble.
She sort of looks. She nods. She says, "All right. All right. Here we go then. Everyone who does not have a broom, step forward, please." They all step forward. She snaps her fingers, and then to her right, a bunch of brooms just appear in the air, and then all just kind of clatter to the ground in like a little pile, like a heap. And she says, "All right. Everyone, go and pick one."
Get the glory, boy.
Yeah.
Damn
Go
it.
for the glory.
I'll take the green boy
Oh.
before Sam can.
Well, I mean, you gotta take into account your weight there.
She sort of stops you, Yertle, as you go, and she says, and she sort of looks over all the brooms, and then she picks up 2 brooms and she hands them to you, Yertle.
You should tie them together with the door.
I give her a nod. Take yeah, was my plan.
Like a
Try to shut them to the
surfboard.
door.
Oh my god, I could build a hover pad and have like small rockets on the back.
Don't you dare! That's
You can use
my
like
sword.
Druidcraft to create vines that wrap around your feet as you're standing on it.
Can we just turn this into, can we turn this into a skateboard? Could Ben do like kick flips and stuff on this?
Oh, ultimate broom ball style kickflips.
One rule they didn't go over in Broom Ball was how many brooms you can have.
Oh man. It's not in the rule book. I can have like 5 brooms.
It's not illegal.
She says, "All right. Once everyone has a broom, go and get back in line here."
I can't pick up my broom.
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
It's an illegal maneuver.
Okay.
You should be able to now, and then slide.
Yay.
She says, "All right. I know some of you already know how broom ball is played, but we're just going to give everyone here the benefit of the doubt. So, first thing, everybody gear up," and then she snaps her fingers again, and then all of a sudden, all of you are wearing jerseys, that just appear over your clothes.
Okay.
They're just blank white jerseys. They go kind of long. They go like below the waist a little bit. They have nothing on them. They're just white, and they have like stripes on them. And she says, "All right. Here's how we're going to do this. How many of are you? 13. That's uneven." She says, "Here's how we'll do this. All of you," and she puts her hand. She like points in between Gale and Gar, and she says, "All of you to the right are one team." And then she sort of signals for them to step back, and they'll step away. And she says, "The rest of you are the other team." And then as she says this, all of their jerseys turn blue, and all of yours turn red.
Ah, suck it, Blues.
I
Suck
find
a
it
blue.
funny. Like,
Blue suck.
fucking jersey over Yaddle's shell.
It's really stretchy.
Just really stretchy.
It's really stretchy.
Who would win? One stretchy boy or a giant turtle shell?
You decide. Has science gone too far?
And she says, I hope I wouldn't have to use him. She sort of takes out a whistle she has like around her neck and she blows it. And then you see Bob come hustling out of like a little shed that's
I lose my shit.
he sort of runs
shout
out of the
over.
field,
Oh!
and he says, yeah, what did you want? And she says, I didn't want to have to use you, even though you are my aide, but we have uneven teams, so you'll have to play with the red team. He says, cool.
Hey!
And then he runs over next to Julian. He says, sup, guys?
A rapid
and-
high fives. Start
Yeah,
doing the dance.
he runs down in front of all you guys and gives you all high fives.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you're fucked up now, blue team.
Also, I love how Bob is slightly bigger than everyone.
He's slightly taller. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of a bigger guy. He's got some muscles on him.
He's got some muscle.
He crushed a can against his head, man. He's fucking awesome.
She says, "All right, I'm going to explain the rules real quick. Everyone, pay attention, because I'm not going to explain them again." Play begins with everyone selecting forward and backward players. Half your team starts in the back, the rest of your team starts in the front. The ball gets thrown in the air, and then your job is to get the ball through the other team's hoop. In school matches, we play to 10 points, but today we'll only be playing to 5 points because it's a scrimmage. She says, to score points, you throw the ball through the goal, and depending on where you throw it from will determine how many points you get. If you throw it across the field, it's 3 points. If you throw it inside the box, and she points to like the little sort of marked out area next to the goal, she says it's 2 points. And if you dunk it or do a fly through with the ball, it's only 1 point.
Oh.
She says defenders are not a requirement, but an encouragement. You will all be given bats. And she snaps her fingers again, and then all of a sudden you guys are all wearing belts around your jerseys, sort of turning them into like little tunics. And at the side of your belt is like a little leather like sheath, and inside that sheath is like a wooden baseball bat that has like a sword's handguard keeping it inside the sheath. So it's like this big it's a baseball bat that's like it's like weirdly shaped, so it's kind of like a rounder cricket bat, and it's got like a sword cross cartilage on it. And she says, the bat is primarily for hitting the ball out of the other team's hands, but you can do whatever you want with it. However, no incessant and useless beatings. I don't want to see any fights breaking out during the game.
Aww.
I kind of give the eye look thing at Gar and Varian, kind of like the I'm watching you.
As you do that, you see that Gar is looking at you and he snickers.
Oh no.
Seeing him laugh, I laugh as well. Gilly isn't me. He's a happy boy.
She says, "All right, that's about it. We played to 5 points. Everyone take your positions," and just sort of gestures around the field. So basically, either 4 or 3, like you'll divide it into 4 and 3, and then one section of that has to stay in the back, and then one section is going to be up front, in front of this line.
I call dibs being a friend.
Go back.
I will go back also because I'm a bit of a big person.
Teacher, question. Are you allowed to use things besides the bats and the things that were provided, or no?
Yeah, we're allowed to use magic.
She says, "I don't want to." She says, "I don't want to see any wands whatsoever."
Yeah, but we
Are
can
we
like
allowed to
stab
use
people, right?
That's what the bat's for. Are you allowed to use magic?
She says, "No magic."
Oh,
I'm not hearing no knives.
She says, "No knives."
Dang it.
I missed the DM. I can't move my brooms.
That is a problem.
People with better decks, I assume, should be up front so you guys can slam dunk toss. Or Leku with his catapult. Oh, we can't use it.
I can't magic.
Well, I mean, do we have to be holding our wand in our hand to cast spells? Or...
Well, no.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I literally asked if magic was banned down. She said you could.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but if I
no
fall
magic.
off my broom, I'm casting Featherfall. That's just what's happening.
I assume that's fair.
Like, he doesn't have control over his magic that well, so he kind of just does it out of panic.
Eliza's gonna raise her
Gyrdle,
hand.
are you going to be strapping both brooms to the door?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a wisdom check to.
Can I help Beardle with this?
Yeah, go and also make a wisdom check.
Thank you.
All right, Gyrdle. Gale isn't very helpful as he's kind of telling you like, "Oh, do this and do that," as he's like pointing around like the door. But you do manage to sort of crudely attach a broom to either side of your door here, and making it just some kind of weird hoverboard. And during all of this, Mrs. Fletcher does not object. Okay, so how this is gonna work mechanically, just to, like break, like just talk to you guys directly. Basically, how it works is that you guys have both hands on your brooms when flying, like just kind of off the bat. But if you take a hand off the broom to do something else, like hold the ball or draw your bat, then flying is a little bit trickier. And then if you take both hands off your broom, like if you have a ball in your hand and you're also going to use your bat, you have disadvantage on all checks during that period of time.
Ooh.
So it's encouraged to keep your bat sheathed or to have it out, and like to put it away when you have the ball, and to also usually just not have it in your hand unless you're going to use it. But pulling it out or putting it back takes a minor action. So it's kind of a...
Guess I'm being a beater.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna raise my hand with my power fist on.
That's what I was asking for.
You just haymaker people.
Oh yeah. So wait, magic is banned? Yes, no, because I heard a yes.
She says,
Yeah.
no magic.
Okay.
Can I use this?
She says, I don't know what that is. Put it away.
Put it away.
Pull out a 9mm and just, can I use this?
Oh my god, Alazio just
Where did I
tapped
get
someone
this?
while they're flying.
Pulls out a black hole. How about?
How about this? Wait, how are you holding it? Just get things solved.
She sort of looks around. She sees that everyone's sort of in their starting positions. Alesia, Gar sort of stares at you and he says, you guys are fucked.
I get a
like,
Up we go.
Yeah, I was,
And she sort of waltzes off at this point.
like, are brooms
Like she just...
like semi-sentient? As in, like, if I need it to come to me from a faraway location, can it, like, fly towards me? Or is it, like, I have to be holding it to control it?
You usually have to be holding it to control it, but
Okay.
more expensive brooms do have the
Yeah.
D&D trait where you can make them do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were supposed to have the shitty ones if they didn't bring their brooms. Some of them did.
yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna quickly yell down to the teacher before the game starts. Are we allowed to jump on other people's brooms?
I'm not going to say no.
We are pirates, Gale.
I have a
I
plan.
totally
I have a
encourage
plan.
this.
And she sort of takes the ball in her hand. She takes the whistle in her other, and then she whistles. She shouts, "Up!" and then she throws the ball in the air.
Right.
So with broom ball, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh, Bob got a 19. Oof.
Yeah, question. Do we get the gear? Like, whatever the broom ball stuff was supposed
Yeah,
to be?
I got the arms and legs.
Oh yeah. So if you got both the arms and the legs, I think
Yeah.
Gail just got the arms, right? So that'll come into play during the game.
Yeah.
But for now, it just adds to your AC. Okay, so Gail, you're actually up first then. So what do you do?
I mean, I'm grabbing the ball, obviously.
All right, go and make a dexterity check.
Because you are probably versing up against Varian.
No, they're not near the ball when she threw it in the air. So
Yeah,
it just goes up, and then you caught it.
What kind of roll is it if I want to throw it across field?
Long shot.
If you want to go for the long shot, it's going to be either it's going to be an athletics roll to throw it.
That's a long throw, buddy.
So if you're going to throw it
Nice.
65 feet from right there, trying to go past 3 people who are all in front of it, you can totally go for it.
I mean, I'm just gonna fly up higher above them and then go for a blitz shot. Why not?
God, the slam dunk.
The Blitzkrieg.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just gonna fly 30 feet up and throw it.
That's
As
probably
hard
the
as I
wrong
can
use for Blitzkrieg.
Flash war.
All right, go ahead and make a athletics
It's
check.
literally German for flash war. Damn.
Because I purposely flew up so I would, be higher than the people guarding it.
Okay, so you get an initial -5 from being so far away. So
That's a
that's
16.
16, and then they all have to try to beat that with saves. Okay, so they all sort of almost run into each other to try to catch it. As they all converge on where it is, and Todd manages to snatch the ball.
Oh, Todd.
Damn it! Nice. I'm just gonna shout across the field. Nice catch! Damn.
I like to think it wasn't intentionally catching it. It was just by accident.
Yeah, once they all collide in the ball, it hits Todd in the face. He manages to grab it.
Yeah.
Gar will fly straight towards Gale, and he's gonna try to blonk you with his bat. So the bats, because you're not really proficient with bats, because you have never played this game before, any of you, It's just a strength check, and then it's a d6 of damage.
D6. Damn.
All right, so Gar swings at you, but he misses. So he just kind of swings at you, just kind of duck out of the way of it. Alessia, you're up.
I'm just gonna say hi to Valerian, and I want to pull the broom out from under him.
All right, make a strength check.
He's gonna steal his broom.
No.
Just
yeah, he beats you. He says, "What the hell are you doing?"
Not against the rules.
Do you do anything else?
I mean, can I spit in his face?
Whoa!
Yeah, you just spit at him. Make a dexterity check.
Jesus.
Spits at him, falls off broom.
Yeah, you hit him right in the face.
That is nasty.
Best thing is it's probably got blood in it and a little bit of bone and bone marrow.
All right, on his turn, Bob will fly forward 40 feet, which is right there. He's sort of in the center of the little ring there. And he's going to make moves to try to get in front of Todd to, like, block him. All right, so then Todd goes forward. He's going to try to weave around him. See, he just kind of jerks past Bob. Miriam's going to stay where she is. And then Julian, you're up.
Alright, I can go 30.
Oh yeah, I don't think you added me to the turn order.
Oh, crap. What'd you get for the initiative?
12.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Okay. Well, you haven't gotten that, so that's fine, but yeah.
Can we go 2-0, boys?
Yeah. I am going to fly down also, and I'm going for a bonk on Gar. Bonk.
All right, roll a strength check.
I think you get advantage because I'm flanking him.
Oh.
Just toss my bat.
Well, I'm pretty sure you get advantage.
You do get the flanking advantage.
Thank you. God. Hey.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't have any strength, so it's just
Oh, okay, yeah, you freaking clock him. So, yeah, you just smack him with the bat, and he holds onto his broom, so he like does like a weird like flip as he like flies back. So he takes 6 points of damage. Yeah. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna Bardic Inspire. You're pretty far back, so you can't really do much this turn. I'll get Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob's in
Inspiration
there.
to Bob.
Yeah, give Bardic Inspire to Bobby.
You're gonna give him too much inspiration. He's already got enough.
Yeah.
Bob is an inspiration.
I'm chanting.
Bob is
just
our inspiration.
Bob.
All right, Dante. With your broom, you can move 25 feet per turn.
25. That's not very far.
Yeah, they're glowing.
The school brooms aren't the best.
Yeah.
School brooms are like the 20 or 15. I guess these ones are better.
We'll go maybe here to try and stop freaking Todd.
If he throws, you want people in front of that thing,
I
though.
think that's 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I got it. Yeah.
I assume that you're
Nice.
You're not just stand in front of the hoop. Is that allowed?
Oh, totally. You can stand just right in front of the hoop.
All right. I guess I'll take my action to like prepare for Todd.
You're gonna ready Todd coming past.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to stop Todd from being a jerk.
Are you gonna hit him, or are you gonna try to steal the ball from him if he comes past?
I'll hit him if he comes past.
All right.
Wait, is the teacher still here?
She's sort of off, in like this way direction.
I'm just gonna quickly out the teacher. So it's not illegal if I steal their bats, right?
She either doesn't hear you or doesn't care because she doesn't respond.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do it anyways.
I mean, I'm literally trying to steal someone's broom right now, so.
Does anyone have string or rope? Like, we could just tie it around someone's broom and just fly.
I have a rope.
Well, yeah, tie it around his broom and fly.
Leku, you're up.
This is probably strong.
Shit. I'm gonna lightly move to the little, to make sure I'm in front of the hoop and just hold my turn.
All right. Oliver goes. So he's gonna dart forward and he's gonna hit Dante with his club.
Whoa, he went past me.
Yeah, so you get an attack of opportunity if you want to smack him.
Yeah, boy. Give him that backhand wallop. Perhaps not.
Yeah, he just sort of zooms past and like you go to hit him, but he's already already past you. You got a 19 to hit Dante, but he only did 2 damage. So he just smacks him in like the leg as he just kind of like does like a drive by. Varian is up now.
Spit in his eyes.
Varian is gonna wipe the spit out of his eyes, which takes his action, and then he's gonna zoom up. Actually, he's gonna go back. He's gonna try to go towards Bob.
What? No, if he zoomed up, I was going to zoom up to him and just donk him.
Smack that. Hey,
Fly into him.
Varian goes towards Bob and he pulls out his club, but he doesn't do anything. Yordle, you're up.
No,
He gets a whack.
I don't have my club out.
Oh, we can punch him.
I was trying to grab him. No.
The one bludgeoning.
So, let's 20. Oh, yeah, I'm using schoolroom, so 25 feet.
Yeah, what's the speed if you have 2 brooms?
Yeah.
He still only goes 25 feet.
Okay.
You should just position yourself over the hoop. I don't think you'd get any shots in.
Yeah, actually, I can.
You should you're just retracting to your shell on the net.
I mean, my thing is just a board, so if I put it under, like, resting on the net, and then I sit on the net.
I think you'd break it.
I mean, it has to go in the hoop, doesn't it, to get the point? It wasn't the whole, like, if they just get it within this area, they get a point? Like a volleyball kind of thing?
It has to go through the hoop, and like the hoop is big enough where you could fly through the hoop.
Yeah.
And that's only 1 point.
So that's just like 3-pointer, 2-pointer thing.
So I could technically block the hoop with my setup, yeah? Stop others from scoring.
Yeah, just like have your board hovering under it and you just sit in it.
Sit in the hoop. Let's splat. Sit in the hoop behind like
They gotta slam dunk it through you.
on guard.
Alright, Piper's gonna go over by Todd and just kind of like stay there. Gale, you're up.
Yeah, I'll smack Dar in the face.
You're just beating the shit out of Gar.
Jesus.
No, I guess I missed.
You don't have the advantage, but either way you would have missed.
Well, I mean, isn't Julian on the other side?
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Poor guy.
I'm also just gonna casually fly over here, so I'm a bit closer.
Alright. Gar's gonna like wheel around and look at you, Julian's gonna go, "You dick!"
Bring it on, Oki boy.
Oh, he crits you.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I do get an opportunity attack.
So yeah, he does.
Well, I assume he's still in this square.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
he doesn't
went up.
move.
Yeah.
Okay, you physically had the thing move up.
Well, yeah, just because I was just doing it for flavor. He didn't actually move position. So he does 10 points of damage to you, Julian. He gets you right in the jaws. He just like clocks you with this club.
This armor does nothing. Do I not get any armor bonuses for having legs and arms?
You
Should've got
would
the
have if you
jaw
didn't
armor.
crit, but the crit bypasses the armor.
Oh my god. Ow.
Alright, so Bob is gonna zoom over to Todd, and he goes to try to beat the ball out of his hands.
He has an extra
Oh, yeah.
D6 if he needs
So
it.
he just lunges with his club and just knocks the ball out, and the ball just kind of goes flying over.
Get out of bounds.
Lizzie, you're up.
What's the quality of Gar's broom?
Gar's got a really nice broom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Like this golden. It looks like a really proper like racing broom. It's got like little leg posts sticking out of it. It looks really nice.
He's a
Can
rich boy.
Can I try pull it out from under him?
Go and make a strength check. Yeah, he just like as soon as you go to reach for it, he just like slaps your hand away with his club.
No fun. I draw my club for the rest of my turn. This isn't working. I'm not strong.
All right, Todd goes to try to get the ball back. As he does, Bob gets another attack on him. Yeah, he only does 2 damage though, so he just kind of thumps Todd in the back of the head.
Dunk.
All right, Julian, you're up.
Oh shit! Oh fucking this dude's kicking my ass. That really hurt.
You've got like this huge killer bruise just like aching on the bottom of your face, and it's like you can feel bits of blood like stroking off your cheek.
Jesus.
This is prison.
I'm gonna go for another one, damn it. This boy's going down.
All right, that does not hit actually.
God damn it. Well, I got
He
the
has an
fucking but back at
Oh,
you.
okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll the d6, and then you'll do that plus 6.
Oh, plus 6? It's not 2d6?
Well, the way crits work is that like you roll like regular damage, then the other one is max damage already.
That's how Michael's.
Oh.
That's a variant,
Nice.
but yeah, I can do it.
That's how we've been doing it for all the other critical hits that have been scored.
Oh, my crit would have done way more.
Okay, yeah, you hit him for freaking 11.
Ooh.
So you can like blow for blow, you just like hit him on the other side of his face.
Oh. And then I inspired Dante as well.
And you hear like a crack as you just like smack him in the face.
Does he
And he kind of like slams into Alesia.
Yeah, I'm kind of holding the
As he
bat
kinda
like to the
spin.
side, giving the most oh my god, I'm so sorry if that like broke a tooth or something look. Like
Oh, and then Julian, do you move?
Is he out of my if I move, will he get a hit?
He will get a hit, but you can
Yeah,
still move.
no, I don't. I give Dante inspiration though. With my
All
bonus.
right, Dante, what do? You gonna
All right.
smack Oliver?
Yeah, let's beat him up.
All right, yeah, you get him. Go and roll the d6 for damage.
And then you?
All right, you smack him for 4. You kind of just like get him on the arm, and he sort of like loses control of his broom for a second as like one of his arms just like flies up. And then do you want to move?
Nah, because then he'd get a reactionary thing.
I mean, you could just move anyway. Like you got health. Like
Yeah, you got a lot of health. But then again, he can only move 25, so
Yeah, I can't
be
get
a long
very
shot.
far.
yes, you can go and stay there then. Okay. So Olivia is going to move over to help Gar. So she's gonna fly right up next to Gale. She swings and misses, Gale. She sort of like comes at you with one of the clubs. Leku, you're up.
Okay. Bolts. So the ball is on the other side of the court, isn't it? Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming over here, but I am
I'm
blocking
without-
the fucking hoop.
Yeah, I'm without magic, though Dante.
Needs help.
What's my movement speed?
25.
25.
Yeah, you could definitely go down and help him, and then get back next to her if you need
This
to.
is gonna suck, but like I'm leaving the guard to you, Ben. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over and try whack this lad.
All right, make a strength check.
-2 strength. Here we go.
Oh, not enough. All right, yes. So you just kind of come and you just kind of like wiggle your bat around and you don't hit them.
Probably like,
Nah.
what the fuck?
Actually, yeah, no. Lucky
He's
you would have
more
advantage.
there,
because,
isn't
you and Dante are both there.
Oh, is he there? Okay.
GM.
All right, that's enough to hit him. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, they are only wearing t-shirts.
Yeah, only Gar's actually wearing.
Some. A little bit.
Yeah, so you two are just sitting there like beating the shit out of him with that.
Joining
And
the
he
violence,
looks
yeah.
pretty beat up. He does not look like a super like vitality guy. He's
I look at him and go, I'm really sorry about this.
I'm just gonna casually glance at the couch. Is she reacting to us just mercilessly beating up on the other children?
Look, man. It's the end of the game.
he's who?
Prison? This is yard time at prison.
We're just asserting our dominance.
Oliver is gonna try to fly over here, so you two both get attacks of opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
With the
Three
knife,
of
probably.
them are guarding the gate, however, so like they're holding back their artillery.
Yeah, well, we'll just beat them all up and then we score it 4 or 5 times.
I don't think you get advantage on that one because
Yeah,
he's
he's
leaving.
moving away, so I
the-
don't think it works. But that still does hit though. So I'll also let you go, and then Seth roll the dice.
Oh,
Leku's strength.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, yeah. So Oliver tries to fly away, and then don't even bother rolling because you already you just smack him, and he falls unconscious and just falls to the ground as he just nosedives and hit the front end of his broom slams into the dirt and he flies off. And he just lays there unconscious.